handlebar mustache, greasy hair. And he says, would you rather eat a jar of mayonnaise or 3 sticks of butter? And I'm well, all right, never mind. Third quarter action now. And a good return as he'll be... Just shy of the 30-yard line. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. That'll be caught. It's Cup. There he goes, left side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Cooper Kupp, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last long pass, that maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Henry again on second down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 127.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10. Running from the gun with Henry. Running right through him. And they can't bring him down. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
A big play there for Cincinnati.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Derrick Henry. The Bengals drive about to get going. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Play game offense.
So that'll back him up 5.
Here we go. Here we go. March 50, March 50, March 50. Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. 11 mighty. 11
After the penalty, it's Henry. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Back now in Cincinnati. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. Again to Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper at least, a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on this schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise,
and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Preston Smith there on the stop. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. A first down carry for Henry. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they have... Just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
A run there with Henry as he gets forward only for about 3. 2nd down coming up.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage. Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few...
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, nothing fancy there, Charles.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll run on 1st down. It's Henry. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Cincinnati,
they finish off a perfect regular season. 7
today.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And they go play action now. Burrow sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Burrow on third down. He gets this to Davante Adams. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
On first down, Henry. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. And now, hold on here, we've got an injury. Well, that's Davante Adams, the wide receiver down on the ground here. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. He's to the 10. And he will take it all in for a Bengals touchdown. Derrick Henry, 25 yards to the house. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead.
Well, we've said it many times.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Henry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Buying time to his left. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Henry on first down, not finding much running room as he pushes forward for a yard or 2 at most.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Burrow. Forced out to his left. And that's complete to Adams. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 23.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
89 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. Second down, they go again with Henry.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Derrick Henry. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions. Drills, things of that nature. nature, he said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch,
it's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big connection on that one. 35 yards. From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. Flush to his right. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And the Bengals are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a first and goal.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Derrick Henry. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, can.
Second half begins with a run by Henry. First down and much more for Henry. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big pickup there on the run. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. When you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit, he is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
From the 38, Burrow.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On third down, Burrow. Dancing to his left. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Tyreek Hill, 38 yards. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
When you're a great route runner, it makes you that much better as a receiver because now your quarterback trusts that you're going to be where he expects, and he's able to deliver the ball on time.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Again, it's Henry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Right there, 54, right there, 54. Blue there.
Now it's Burrow. It's caught here by Adams. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Bengals. Devontae Adams, 71 yards. And the Bengals continue. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. 20! Touchdown! Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And despite the good footwork, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Henry. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. And the Bengals on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
Touchdown, Bengals! Cooper Kupp, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll run on first down. Henry.
169 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Henry. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about running them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Bengals as we